This is DFW Games again, and of course, we are bringing gamers together. This Monday Night Raw that passed on August 10th was definitely a memorable one. Several different people were jam-packed at Ice's apartment. It was unbelievable. I mean, there was over 15 players that were from all over the DFW area.
But this game was like the first game I actually traveled across the country to play.
This is the first game for the Xbox 360.
First game I played competitively.
On top of all of that, we had a special guest, Pepsi Tony, arrived from DFW Games to show some support to the scene and so he can catch everyone on film.
Encounter, grab, and then kick.
I hate this stage.
Come on, celebrity.
I am a professional, okay? I play everything. I will beat you in anything.
Turn around.
Ask about it.
What you been up to, Fred?
That's got 6 straight work days. Ultimate gamer trash.
Ultimate trash. That's all you gotta say.
Things were crazy, but as the game started to wind down, Ice wanted to make sure he presented a trailer about competitive gaming to us, and showed us how to pretty much set a goal for ourselves in gaming. Of course, DFW Games doesn't want to just tell you what happened, we want to at least show you how some of it went down. So make sure to stay tuned for the next time.
Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you prepared? Alright, cool.
You just keep taking pictures. There you go.
Anyway, like I was saying, I wanted to talk a little bit about why I have people come over here. What I do, or my passion as far as games are concerned, is competing. Like, I travel around the country to compete in tournaments for Soul Calibur 4 and Tekken. Those are the games that I play. Obviously, there's a lot more other games being played here, but the focus of Monday Night Raw is to get new people who come out interested in competitive gaming to kind of see what it's about. I tell random war stories about how all the tournaments I've been to over the years, because it's fun. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, I've made friends like from California all the way to Rhode Island. To it, I get the somewhat celebrity syndrome, I guess. A few people know me, I guess, from around the country.
I know you.
I mean, like Mr. Professional Gamer here, been on DirecTV and paid,
Sonic?
played
That's good.
play games and whatnot. But the point is, competitive gaming is fun. I mean, and it's more than just mashing buttons, and that's fun too, don't get me wrong. But like, there's something to like gaining skill in a game and taking that skill to the next level for yourself, and then going to put that against people from all over the country. So with that in mind, I want to play this little trailer from a documentary on competitive gaming. It kind of like shows, it gives a good idea of what it's like in a very hyped tournament. Like, if I'm going to travel to Atlanta for final round, what should I expect?
Right. Well, like, why should you spend that money and go out there and invest time?
Exactly.
The reason that you play fighting games is the reason that you compete at any game. It's just the feeling that you get from beating somebody else.
A lot of us have our hopes on Street Fighter 4 because everybody knows what Street Fighter is.
Well, a fighting game is a video game in which you compete head-to-head versus one other player. So it's you basically trying to beat up the other guy.
We might be a little bit ahead of them right now, but eventually, you know, the console's out, so people are going to catch up, and then it's going to be a race to see which coast can get better and which coast will be able to not get embarrassed by Japan.
This is what we're going to do, and we're going to do it. We're going to do it good. We're going to train. We're going to get better. We're going to go here. We're going to go there.
Well, I was pro Street Fighter player. I mean, this is all I do now. Like when you're like following your passion, everything just comes together. It just comes together. That's the only way I can explain it. There's no reason. There's no reason that any of this should work. There's no reason. But it's worked out so far for me, and it's gonna work for my girl.
That's the point. You know, if you guys are interested in like getting better and like trying to learn how to play a game, I'm more than I'm happy to help anybody, because that's what I love to do. And I happen to think, by the way, that Dallas as a city has like one of the best collections of gamers across genres in the country.